What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with one personal, important KVA video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. I did. This weekend was so fun, man. So fun, man. Filled with so many great things, man. I definitely needed a weekend like this, just a break from work. Unfortunately, my ship happens to be going through a lot of things right now. We possibly could be going out to sea, maybe not, who knows. The schedule always changes, but so this might be one of the last videos I put out for a little while, just for a little while. So just, bear with me. I hope everyone's still supporting, like all my other stuff, all my other videos, man. Much support, y'all, or much love to y'all, rather. Definitely, man, I appreciate y'all while I'm going through this journey. So I'm gonna get into the video, man, and I just really wanted to, bring this home. I see a lot of people asking me questions about the Navy and asking me how it's going for me. And personally, man, I have no issue with it. I feel like I'm actually enjoying it to a degree, except for just one thing, man. And this is pretty much what the title of the video is going to be based upon. If you're not willing to walk away from your family, your friends, your significant others, whoever it may be, if you're not ready for that, or if you're not ready to make that sacrifice, I highly suggest that you do not pick any military branch or join the military in general. This job, or this career rather, is very much a career for single men with, not that much ties to the family. And I guess I personally don't fit that mold, man, because I was one of those people who family really, really mattered to me. And maybe not for you, but family was very important to me, and it still is very important to me. And it kills me not to be around my family. And it's actually one of the things that I just didn't expect. It's one of the things that I just didn't take into consideration before joining. Although I don't regret joining at all, I feel like I definitely made the right decision for myself and for my life. But it's something that kind of blindsided me in a way, and how much that can play a part on your mental and emotional health, man. Like when I first started thinking about the Navy, the number one thing in my mind that I was worried about was more so just physically being capable. Physically being able to pass and get through, and like could I actually do it, and physically get my body in shape enough for me to actually do it, when in reality that was a piece of cake. That was easy. It wasn't hard for me at all. Mentally, I felt like I definitely had enough in the tank. I definitely felt that I could get through anything mentally, just because my life kind of prepared me for situations like that. But emotionally, man, like not being around my family, not being around my friends, not being around my loved ones, breaking up with the girl that I was truly, planning on building a foundation with, that is something that I didn't expect. That is something I didn't expect. And before you consider joining the military, I definitely highly suggest you ask yourself that. Are you willing to walk away from a lot of things that, you might take for granted? And most people do. Most people take their families for granted. Most people take their friends for granted because, you see them every day. Or at least you have the opportunity to. You have the opportunity to always, God willing, God forbid anything happens, that it's not possible. But if it is possible, you at least have the option. You don't have anyone telling you that you can't go home, or telling you that you can only speak to them during this time, or this is the only form of contact you can do due to the fact that you're out at sea and stuff like that. And I can't speak for other military branches. I can't speak for the Air Force or the Army or Marines or anything like that, Coast Guard. But when you're in the Navy, you're in a branch where it's 100% based on travel. It's 100% based on sea, going out into the ocean where there is no signal, there is no point of contact, there is any of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just you, your shipmates, and the ship. That's all. And yeah, man, that is something that you might want to consider before joining. And and honestly, when you're young, because this is a young person's career. This is something that a young man should be doing. If it's really in your heart to join the military, do it. If it's really in your heart, it's really something that you feel like you would love to do, and that's something that you truly want. Maybe you come from a military background, do it. Don't take my word with a grain of salt. But if this is something that you just are like, yeah, well, I'm not sure, and I don't know, and stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying, you're just willy-nilly, but you at least, or how about I say this? You know what you want to do, but you just don't know how to get there, or you just don't know what process you need to do, whether it be whatever career field or trade, or any dream that you have, man. Chase that dream first. Don't just automatically jump into the military because it's a security thing. You know that the military is always hiring. It's never a time where you can't walk into a recruiting office and they not say anything to you and they turn you away. That I know that's a reality. But if it's not, man, if you have the option to do anything else in life and chase your dreams and your goals, and I'm speaking to mainly the guys coming straight out of high school, you know what I'm saying, or maybe even the guys going into college, man, chase your dreams before you even consider this to be an option. Because once you do that, once you sign on that bottom line, once you sign on that line, and that you are now, you know what I'm saying, professing to be someone in the military and going through boot camp and all this stuff, this becomes a part of your life, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It won't stop. The military will always come first, and everything in you, family, friends, your dreams, whatever, your lover, will always come second and third, fourth, and fifth. So before you make that commitment, before you know what I'm saying, sign on that line, ask yourself, is there a way that I can get what I want without making this kind of drastic decision? Now, personally, I made the decision to join the military out of an act of desperation. I was homeless. I didn't want to move back into my family's house. I got older, so I knew that wasn't an option for me. And then, I also didn't want to work a 9-to-5 job because due to COVID, they didn't exist at the time. But now, things seem like they're cleaning up, or things are getting a little bit better. I kind of do wish, what I'm saying, I was in a better position, or I was not in this position to where I can actually do what I really truly love to do. So with all that being said, man, before you consider the military, before you do any of these things that are very much a big portion of your life, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? And if it's not what I want to do, and there is something that I want to do, how do I do it? How do I get to it? What is the process of me completing that objective, and whatever it may be? And until then, I'll just keep figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? I keep living at my parents' house, or doing what you have to do, but don't just rush into this because it's available. That's pretty much what I mean to say. Consider it. Think. And yeah, man, you definitely understand that you're joining something that's way bigger than you, and it'll always come first. So yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, holla back at me, man. Definitely share all my videos for sure if you like the channel, man. I much appreciate y'all. Love.